I saw a panic in the laboratories where they begin to actually start a movement of another virus. Just like as they said about COVID, this virus will be coming from an animal. It will be over 10 times more dangerous than COVID. Notice here, I'm not validating COVID was there or wasn't. I'm trying to say to you, according to what they shall say, it will be beyond 10 times, 15 times more than COVID. It is a dangerous thing that they begin to discover. When I say discover here, I'm talking about what they would tell us on TV. If you hear the words of a prophet, hear them clearly. This was an animal.
COVID left us. That one was a pandemic, not a pandemic. It was planned. And another one is coming. Yeah, there is another lockdown coming. Mark your bottom dollar. You can bet it. They are already planning it as I'm talking to you. They are sitting in offices to plan what to do now. When they said we are free, I said it again. Trust me, another one is coming. More dangerous than this one. It will make this one look like child's play. And they'll be more strict on this one.
We also ought to pray against plagues. In that I saw a plague rising. Whether it's a flu strain or whatever it is, but it's a plague that the enemy is trying to bring in. And there are going to be fears of another pandemic. But the Lord said, do not worry. They tried once and they woke you up. Are you not awake now? Let me say this. Don't get angry or something like that. It won't affect you. Not here. But lockdowns are coming. But our Jesus doesn't like lockdowns. They locked him in the grave. He came out.
Hallelujah.
There is a new disease that is rising. They'll begin to talk about it. They will say it is looking like it is going to be worse than this one. This one that they're going to talk about is not even worse. Few weeks, they will talk about, no, we have realized it's not exactly so. Never fear nothing. Don't fear. There are rumors of war, but there are also rumors of diseases. Rumors of viruses. Don't listen to it. We have conquered. You came out. There is a disease that is coming from birds. It is not these ones only flying. Even the ones called chicken. Even if they are birds, they are called bird family. And they will try to make it bigger than what it is. They want to put you again in lockdown. That's the plan. Now the problem is with the prayers that went out. They are confused now. They don't know what plan to take, because we uncovered their plans, exposed them for who they are. Before they did anything, they were sitting as Judas. We reduced them by prophetic utterances. We reduced them. They were ready. They had already planned that by March they lock you down. But the disease right now is just rumor out there going out. But they want to make it big in the coming few weeks. They want to talk about it too much. Birds, virus, this thing going around. It has gone on human beings now. By fire, by power, we expose them before time. We expose them before time.
5 years ago, COVID-19 was first reported in China's Wuhan, and years later, the question still remains if the world is ready for another pandemic. The ongoing spread of a novel bird flu strain, specifically the H5N1, is causing alarm among public and animal health officials across the U.S. as it continues to infect various species. The spread of the strain has raised concerns that the virus could mutate into a form transmissible between humans, potentially triggering a pandemic which could bring the world to a halt in a similar way it did years ago, when COVID-19 surfaced and wreaked havoc. The National Public Health Agency of the U.S. reportedly found bird flu mutations in a patient in Louisiana. CDC said in a statement that the Louisiana case of bird flu marks the first instance of severe illness that's linked to the virus within the U.S.
A new mystery virus outbreak has sparked concern about
another epidemic emerging from China. Beijing's silence, in a way, is not helping the situation. China is reportedly witnessing a rise in respiratory illnesses, including human metapneumovirus, also known as HMPV.
Powered by the Holy Spirit.
So, beloved, I believe we all heard what Uebert Angel has to say concerning a virus that is coming at us. Guys, I remember 2020, you guys remember all these things. It's not a new thing, and 5 years later, this one is happening again, which is just so crazy and scary at the same time. Like I said, how we do it on this platform, prophecies are not meant to put fear in your body. Prophecies are to prepare you for the worst. Prophecy are to give you an insight of things that are about to happen and how you should approach them. And I'm glad that I'm able to share this particular prophecy here, declaration and things that Uebert Angel had said. And these things is happening fast than we expected. I remember during COVID-19, that was November of 2019. I was planning to place an order from China, and my supplier was like, oh, there's a virus in China and I have to be fast with my order, that very soon they are going to go on lockdown. Though the city that he's at, it's not yet on lockdown, but we should be fast about it. So I called my shipping company back then, and they told me that, okay, yeah, like they're about to, the ship will leave in 3 days time because there is a virus, though they have not put them on lockdown, but very soon they will go on lockdown. And he explains. So I chatted my supplier back and I asked, how fast can you package these goods and send it to the warehouse, because the city were different, you get. And he said, oh, it will take in less than 24 hours to be able to pack my order and then ship it. And I said, okay, no problem, thank you very much. And we concluded. I made payments. He packed it within 24 hours and he was able to ship it to the shipping house. And another 24 hours, a tracking number was sent to me that the ship have left China already. So I was able to track my goods, and it was kind of an amazing how my goods just left China. Within 3 days, China went on lockdown. I saw it in the news because COVID-19 was actually progressing so bad. People were losing their life. Health workers in China were so busy. I have friends that were schooling in China back then, and it was kind of crazy because it was scary. People were just falling down, dropping dead like fly. I think it hits China the most. And then here come again another one out of the blue. Like Uebert Angel said, he has been giving that prophecy from 2022 till November of 2023, and behold, another virus. They call it bird flu or something. It passed from animal to human being, a whole lot of things. And there are a lot of things that we individuals are not actually seeing or looking at. There are things that happens in the realm of the spirit. These people sees it, and when they come to tell you, so far he is not your papa in the Lord, he is not your prophet, he is not your man of God, you intend to say these things are fake. Please, I urge each and every one of us to be prepared. You get, whether it hits us here in this part of the world or not, be prepared and go in place of prayer. Because these things, they are telling us that they cook it, they do this, they do that. I remember, I think I did a video that was yesterday, being Saturday on the 4th of January 2025, concerning a pastor that says the same thing, that they should be careful the kind of vaccine they send from the Western world to us here, that we should be careful and be prayerful about it. So please, I'm begging each and every one of us to be prayerful, so that this thing doesn't come and hit us left and right and left, goes, because almost is exactly 5 years this April that is coming, and now they are planning, if this thing cannot be contained, probably we will go on lockdown. And based on what the man of God says, he said this one is going to be more aggressive than what the other virus did to us in 2020. But we're praying for God's intervention. We're praying for God to actually do things for us, to make this thing not be bigger than the way they are actually saying it. You get, so I beg each and every one of us to take prophecy serious, especially concerning the year 2025. It's not an easy task. It's not an easy task because you are in the sanctuary, you are not in the mortuary. Some people will say, COVID-19, we were able to escape it, but it put a pause on a lot of individuals. So if you need to stock your house, if you have the funds to do that, please, I beg you to do that while the sun still shines. If you need to put things in place, this is the right time for you to put things in place. If you have people that you feel like, oh, you're listening to the news and you feel like this thing is actually growing, because you know how they ship things to us. For those of you that say that, oh, if it is not imported egg, you will not eat. If it is not imported things, you will not eat. And we in this part of the world, because of how our governments are not really doing anything concerning our agriculture sector, farming, raising of birds, and so on and so forth, they intend to ship these things to us here in Africa. And there's a video that I saw online, and my goodness, I don't know whether YouTube will actually allow this video to stay, but there's something I want to say. There was birds that they were raising, and they gave them some kind of injection. I use broken for here. They give them injection. The Oyibo man come to say, this injection they give this bird, then where they for here, they know consumer, they go shift am, come give us where they Africa here, so that we go eat. Now we deserve them. And you know say these days now, like if you get money to go buy chicken where they don't keep put for fridge, now when the thing don't block, now waiting they rain for us, now we no fit catch fowl from ground kill am, because the price where they call for us for market is too much. So we prefer to go buy that one, then yanka the neck, chop that one. They did not know any medicine where they don't give am, no injection where they don't give am, but the thing just dey crazy. They go their hospital place where they do their they will go create mix genes of different nchi. They will come do and come gamara and come give us say, this one na im fit this set of people. So make we dey wise and make we open our eye this time around. Make we no dey inside river, make water enter inside our eye. That is what I just want to share with you guys. And please, I beg you guys to put those things in prayer. And also, please, I'm going to be bringing you a lot of video concerning this particular series, which I don't know how authentic it is, but that is what is making rounds on social media right now. Thank you very much for watching. God bless you, and I will see you in the next one shortly. And please don't forget to share this video on all social media platforms like Facebook, WhatsApp, TikTok, Instagram, on X. God bless you, and I'll see you soon. Bye.